Hi folks, and welcome to another Sonic Academy live show with me, Sprocket, and with me is Tubbs. Oh no, what was it? Sprocket and Tubby?
Yeah, but you were Tubby. Not me. You were the Tubby one.
Hey guys, so we're back with our Synthwave events. Do you like the new looks?
I just look like a fat mess. There is a DJ genuinely called Tommy Sunshine. You should go and look him up. I look like him. So do I. Welcome along to Sonic Academy's Takeover. With me, Chris, and beside me is Phil.
Yes.
And actually beside me is Phil. Look.
Hi. We're in the same room. Going for pints and everything afterwards.
Yeah. This is the first time in like 3 years. I'm gonna
have to get rid of the moustache. Yeah. I can't actually see with these glasses on.
Yeah. It all hasn't planned out too well.
I do like the hair, Chris. I think it's kind of suits you.
Well, it's nice having actual hair. I'm going balder than you can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, shocking. Welcome along to Sonic Academy's Synthwave Takeover. This is the last of the sort of content. We are going to be announcing the winners of the remix competition. We have to say, brilliant remixes sent in. We found it extremely difficult to choose because there was so many good stuff. Some really brilliant remixes.
Yeah, awesome stuff. It ended up we voted. So we had me, you, Alad, Will, Brian, and Alex
from
Synthwave Producers all contributed to the voting, and we were all happy with, I think, the outcome.
Yeah. So,
and we'll be announcing that in a bit. We are going to get Alex on the show in a couple of minutes and just sort of chat to him about Synthwave Producers, how that sort of came about. They're the number one synthwave producing group on the internet. I'm sure probably anyone who's watching this is probably already a member, and if you're not, you should probably be a member. Very good community, and Alex is a lovely guy.
I'm going to say hello to some of the people on the chat, the unfortunate people having to watch this. Sorry. Deadly Custard, welcome back. Majestic Pillow, there's a name I haven't seen in a while. Techalite, how you doing? Hendrik Sam, Sky Ricks Dreamer, Tom Marshall, Sup, Champ Trucks, I love that name, Champ Trucks, Renegade 7, let me see who else is there. Deadly Custard, you said, and Mark Anthony.
Should we go to the pub like this afterwards?
Yeah. Go pick up some chicks. Yeah, man, let's pick up some chicks at the pub. I'm going to take this back because my moustache is the top feel. I didn't realise it's a bit Hulk Hogan-y, isn't it?
It is very Hulk Hogan. Very Hulk Hogan.
So, there you go.
Okay, so what is the plan, Chris?
The plan is let's talk a little bit about the Synthwave Takeover. What we did, we had a new how to make from Bluff Monkey. Then we had Synthwave Essentials. And we have a Get That Sound coming today or tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I think it's up. There's one up on YouTube already. The Midnight one, yeah.
Yeah, so it's the Midnight. What track? Please.
I can't remember.
You can't remember. You did it.
I know. It's the wobbly guitar. I did two.
Oh, sorry.
I did two of the Get That Sounds that were posted on the forums. So,
and tomorrow is we're going to put out. Bluff Monkey has done an alternative mix. So in the how do you make, we asked him to use as many stock plugins.
Yes, correct.
So he's now going to do an A/B mix where he wouldn't use the stock, where he would use his plugin of choice and sort of just see, will it give you that extra 10-15% in the mix and stuff. I can't believe I'm talking seriously with this wig on.
It looks absolutely super sexy, man.
Do you fancy me?
I do.
Yeah.
Will you go to the pub with me?
I certainly will. Somebody on the chat going, what the fuck? We're sitting in the studio going, what the fuck?
Yeah, so, we have no idea how this happened.
So we thought it was a good idea at the time. It turns out it's not a good
idea. How long do we have to... do we have to wear these for like the whole show?
I'm passing out with the heat.
It is hot.
It is really hot. So,
yeah, so what we'll do now, we're going to try and get...
I forgot to say, we have an interview called The Inside Track with the wonderful Time Cop 1983, Nina, and... Michael Oakley.
Michael Oakley, yes.
I got there in the end. So we're going to get Alex Karlinski in.
Now this might take a wee bit of faffing about because we
did practice this.
We did practice this earlier, but...
We've learnt lessons from last week, so we have. So hopefully Alex is there, and we're going to bring him in while I fill and talk. First prize is amazing.
500 squiddleroonies.
500 smackaroonies into your little pocket. and that's to spend on whatever you want. That's kind of, you can go and upgrade a computer or buy a hard drive or a synth or a keyboard or just blow it on.
Buy the new Akai MPC Live 61.
Okay.
I don't know why. It just looks really cool.
Right. Is it like an MPC?
It's MPC Live, but it's got like a keyboard and all on it, and like loads of new sounds. It looks really good.
Okay.
I don't know why I want it, because I would never use it. But okay, I'll try and get Alex in here. Let's see.
Hopefully.
Oh, there we go. Worked first time.
Oh.
How's it going, dude? Are you well?
Yep. Are we live?
We are live, yes.
Do you fancy us?
He can't see us.
Oh, you can't see us?
See you?
No, you're just as well. We're dressed up as synthwavers today, so we are. We've got wigs and sunglasses on and MTV shirts,
Nice.
so we're all good. So Alex, thank you so much for joining us. Alex, if nobody knows, runs the Synthwave Producers Group, a huge group on Facebook. Are you anywhere, other social media platforms, or just Facebook?
The Synthwave Producers Group also has a Reddit, a subreddit.
Right.
And so yeah, it's /r/Synthwave Producers.
Okay,
so,
cool.
Kind of the sister community.
Okay.
I'd say.
And how did you get started with that? How did it come about, and what was the sort of journey?
So I think it was back in 2013, 2014-ish, that we were mostly centered as producers through a couple of Facebook groups, but we didn't really have any dedicated platform to talk about synthwave production and techniques and tools and stuff like that. It used to be kind of all over the place, and at some point I kind of decided it would be a good idea if we have a group like that where we can have everything centralized, where people can talk exclusively about synthwave production, because there's a lot of intricacies, there's a lot of specifics that go into the genre that people wanted to know. The knowledge was not very formal back at the time, so we wanted to kind of make it more approachable and make it more of a conversation. So I started that channel, and I think it got up to like 300 participants kind of quickly,
Yeah.
in a matter of a few days. And it kept growing ever since. I think we're now over 16,400 participants in the group. Obviously, not everyone's active. Some used to be active, some don't at the moment. A lot of profiles just come for a quick read and stuff like that, but it still says something, I think.
Synthwave has been going for it's been very, very popular, 5, 6, 7, 8 years now, since probably Kavinsky and Drive. How's it changed for you, being sort of over such a big group? What changes have you seen recently, and where do you think Synthwave is going?
So it's not a secret that Synthwave was gaining mass media popularity. We see it both in the audio sense, but not only as a musical genre. We also see the imagery being borrowed in many different TV shows, movies. There's no need to name names. We all know what these films and TV shows are. We know that the sound that our kin was kind of starting is now can be found everywhere, from mainstream commercials to TV shows, fashion shows, movies, you name it.
And so, how do you feel about that sort of popularization of the genre, the likes of super famous pop artists using sort of synthwave-esque drums, and
I mean, one of the biggest TV shows is Synthwave Soundtrack in very 80s. One of the biggest tracks of the last 3-4 years is The Weekend. Prior to that was Miley Cyrus. Huge tracks. These aren't just minor hits. I mean, that Weekend track was just enormous. Is that something you embrace or shy away from?
I I think I embrace it personally. It's like on one hand, yes, it's definitely feels you feel like a tingle inside when you see that something that you've kind of cherished as something that is sort of your own personal baby suddenly gets huge popularity and people start recognizing it everywhere. And then when you kind of describe them what you're doing, they kind of throw references out there of something mainstream that existed for 5 minutes. However, you've been doing it for a few years. I understand how that can be frustrating to some. It can irk a little bit, but I think I embrace it. I really enjoy like opening a radio station and listening to updated sounds that sound like things that we've been doing for a few years now, or at least I hear the same synthesizers, the same kind of vibes, the rhythmic vibes. I think it's nice to know that we kind of had that from the start, and it's quite a natural process, to be honest, where it happened to many genres
Sure,
before.
yeah. It's happening in the house right now, isn't it? That
Yeah.
sort of piano house thing is starting to really hit mainstream and stuff.
And how do you see it changing? What's coming down the line for synthwave? Anything exciting? Any hot new acts that we should be all looking at? Apart from
Um,
Tubby and Crockett.
Sprocket and Tubby.
Sprocket and Tubby.
it's difficult to predict what the future will bring to synthwave because I feel like we're in a sort of peak right now, and maybe even slightly after the peak.
Yeah,
Uh, I don't think that synthwave is going to go away from the public eye in the sense that dubstep did, for example. I don't think that's going to happen because synthwave is the sound and the look and feel is ingrained in something that uh, both visually and audio wise, synthwave is very nostalgic in terms of what feelings it evokes, and it has very strong roots that base on these 80s vibes and movies and TV shows, imagery and soundtrack, and people are not going to stop suddenly finding that
sure.
attractive. It's not like you're going to wake up one day and suddenly Back to the Future is not relevant anymore.
Yeah,
It's always classic, right?
yeah,
So some of the things that relate to synthwave in that sense, I think will stick to synthwave as a genre that won't be forgotten or out of style. And even if it would, I'm sure that most of us who love that genre dearly will still pursue creating new music, sounds, synth presets,
Cool.
videos, graphics, motion graphics. So in that sense, I don't feel worried or feeling any negativity towards what might be happening.
I mean, it's still a hugely popular genre for us. When we do a course,
yeah.
it really, our users do love it. We had some amazing remixes. You had a chance to go through the remixes. What did you think overall of the standard?
Oh, the standard was absolutely high, sky
Yeah,
high,
yeah.
and yeah, I absolutely love the top picks for the remixes. Do you want me to mention some names?
Yeah, we have. Well, we're going to do a reveal, are we?
Yeah, we'll do the reveal now, and then we can sort of listen through some of the
Yeah, our audio.
Oh, here we go.
Sorry, is that us back? Sorry, everyone.
Okay, we'll try that again. Are we back? It was.
Are we back?
I turned that off earlier. Okay, I'll start again. So the first track in honourable mentions is Digital Heartbeats by Thizer.
Thizer. I
Thizer.
don't know, Thizer.
Really well produced track.
Yeah. We thought it was probably let down a little bit by the arrangement.
Yeah, it wasn't snappy enough, wasn't maybe moving along quickly enough, and sort of dipped down a bit too much in the middle. But a great track, really nice production.
Can you hear that, Alex?
Oh yeah, absolutely. The production is really nice. I really like that one.
Yeah. I just wish it was a bit brighter. I wish it didn't have. It sounds dull to me. And
although you were saying everything sounds dull in here compared to your room, so I don't know if that's just in here. So it's quite flat in here. And then next we have Pink Pamplemousse. Again, good creativity in this. Nice production, nice fat vibes. And I think just a couple of the chords just didn't quite totally nail it, but again, I like the idea of like changing up chords and doing something original and different.
That's a really nice section. There were some really cool moments in this track, but then there was just some chords that just went slightly off, and we were a bit like, oh, nearly. Very,
it was very, very close. And then
this here, everyone loved.
Yeah.
This is Power Night. This is his remix. It was just the shredding on this.
It's almost like a Purgatory type track, isn't it? It's a bit more aggressive. And
did you like this one, Alex?
Oh yeah, this one was good. It was definitely much more fast-paced.
The guitars.
More
just
energy
double
to it.
checking that. Oh yeah, we've got Skype audio in there.
But great guitar playing.
Yeah. Again, chord changes, a few elements there that don't just quite gel together, but really good idea, really nice vibe.
Yeah. So that's the honourable mentions. That's tracks that didn't quite make the top three, but we thought we should really talk about them. Alex, in third place is one that you really liked and we liked. Was it J Hart?
J Hart, yeah. Let's play from the start. Almost. I can't actually see with these glasses. Really nice start, this.
Yeah, I really like the beginning.
Yeah, excellent. So atmospheric.
Do you know what I loved about this, Alex, was the bass was a little bit different. It wasn't just a 16th bass.
Yeah.
There was something more interesting.
Yeah, and the drum pattern, which is kind of like mimic a real drum kit. That was really nice.
Yeah, and nice. I love when people put effort into fills and sort of just nice transitions. You can hear it in this. So what does J Hart win?
I don't.
We'll get the prizes. Brian, if you're watching, or if Will's watching, can someone post the...
I will tell you now. I've got it here somewhere in chat.
Again, it's atmosphere, isn't it? I think...
There was actually... In his second half, I was watching Pet Shop Boys at Glastonbury, and his second half, he has some Pet Shop Boys-esque percussion coming in.
Nice chords as well.
Third place wins £50 Sonic Store and sample pack. And it makes the chorus as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. Very, very nice track.
You hear the second half.
Nice bass change, yeah.
And just like nice Pet Shop Boys style percussion. So, J Hart,
Okay,
brilliant.
there you go, J Hart. Excellent stuff. Congratulations, number 3. Win some stuff.
So, in second place, who wins £100 Sonic Store voucher, copy of Anna 2, copy of Kick 2, and Synthwave sample pack is... This is one of yours, Alex.
Oh yeah.
I Am Villain.
My pick.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's what you picked for your second as well.
Yeah, and I really like the bass in this one.
Yeah.
It's just so original and kind of thinking outside of the box.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
definitely. That's one of the things we did a feedback session last week, and a lot of the tracks were just dump, 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 dump. And we sort of felt, things need to move on a bit from that, or you need to try and find something else that's, has a bit more creativity, and this is perfectly in line with that.
And there's a good build here. I'm in.
I see that Kaylin Iordash is I Am Villain in the YouTube chat.
Oh, is he in the chat?
Is he in the
Okay.
chat? Let's have a look.
He's welcome to the chat. So good job, man.
Yay! Hi, Kaylin. And again, just epic chorus there.
Yeah. I like the way he's changed the timing of the callbacks on the vocals. The way things sounds really nice.
Yeah.
That's clever.
Good fills. Gotta have your fills, man.
It all sounds believable. It all sounds part of the vocal. So, well done, Kaylin.
Yep, excellent track.
And can I just give a shout out to Clark,
Oh yeah.
who turned that vocal round in about
Got Skype.
Skype. This is our.
It's okay.
It's okay. You're just blocking me out. I'll be over here.
I know there used to be a way to do this, so it doesn't.
I'll stay
I don't remember how to do it.
You're losing the audience.
Okay, well, do you know what we'll do? We'll just go for the winner.
The winner. Yep.
We'll go for the winner, which is Time Rider 81, which was our favourite track from the feedback session.
And pretty unanimous across board. Everyone thought this was really cool. So I do remember this from last week.
Again, super atmospheric at the start.
So good.
I loved the mix of the drums. I thought the drums were really tight.
Yeah, again, just that doing something different, being creative, on a completely different angle on the
Original.
I think it's excellent.
There's a nice sleaze to it all, isn't there? There's a real. What do you think, Alex?
Love that little hi-hat that goes in the second part. Right chords. Great synth voice.
That's great.
I love that. That's a hook. You're going to remember that. And the bells, the question answer.
I think if it would have been an original like that, it would have worked.
Yeah.
That heartbeat works. I would have liked to see a little variation on the second verse. Something. Its orchestration's the same as the first
Oh,
verse.
I like that. I think that's new from last week.
It's nice. It's really nice.
That synth, that wasn't in last week. But I think one of the feedback things was in the second chorus it needs to progress.
The lift. And do we have a big lead here? Is this the original lead or is this a new?
I think it must be new.
If that's original, if that's new, if you've done that timer, that's brilliant.
Yeah, I'm guessing he's not actually watching because we're not getting much action in the chat there about it.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
So, Alex,
Right. Oh, Alex is still
Yeah,
here.
Alex.
I'll try and fix this.
let's
good.
try and fix Alex.
Yeah, Primewriter just wrote in chat.
Oh,
So he's he is here.
Is he?
Oh,
Oh, there he
there you
is.
go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go.
congrats, dude. Well deserved. Great track. We'll be in touch, obviously. If you drop an email to... Drop an email to...
Chris at Sonic Academy.
Chris at Sonic Academy. I am just...
.com.
Sorry, I'm going to just try and...
If you just hang on there, Alex, your thing with Skype is it jumps screen size and you're now taking up half of our screen. So tell me, production wise, we've made you lose 5 points.
Okay, hold on.
So what's next for you? You're releasing. Have you anything on the horizon?
So I recently released my third full-length album Contraband, which is available everywhere. There's a couple of videos up on YouTube. There's another video coming sometime soon that I've just finished making. So that's for the album. I'm just finishing building my studio right now. So we've moved house and I have a new studio that's being built from scratch. And production's a little bit on hold until I get that settled.
Cool. Are you doing a full acoustic treatment thing, or is it just a new room, or what's the plans?
Yeah, it's built from scratch, getting full acoustic treatment. So it'll have everything.
Very nice, very nice.
And what about, do you do any live? Because I think that's one thing where Synthwave wins is on the live circuit, isn't it? The likes of Midnight and Michael Oakley and stuff going out live.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a huge fan of Synthwave live shows. I do lives as well. I was fortunate enough to perform in the UK once with a live act, once on the Outland DJ set on the boat show that they had. Had a couple of shows other than that in Russia and Sweden. There's a few things that are brewing. Can't say much right now, just hope they come to fruition. Really hope to be able to travel and perform as much as I can this year.
Cool, good
luck.
stuff.
Listen, thank you so much to Synthwave Producers on Facebook. We're doing this in association with them. We sponsored their page and stuff. Alex, thank you for letting us share your page, and thank you for coming on tonight and helping us pick some winners. So all appreciated. Thank you.
Yep, I think now we'll go to the pub.
Yes.
What do you reckon, Chris?
We'll go to the pub.
You're welcome to come, Alex, but you might have to get on a plane.
Guys, thank you very much for joining us for the month. We are going to be doing another one of these takeovers. We'd love to know what genres you want us to really dive into. We're trying to get the best artists. I think, will we reveal what we're doing next?
You can't do, yeah.
Yeah. So in a couple of weeks, probably 3 weeks' time, we're going to be doing Future Rave, which is a new hot genre, and we're trying to get some big artists to do some interviews and stuff there.
Yeah.
So we're going to dive into that. We want to know, do you want to do melodic techno, or do you want to do trance, or do you want to do house or tech house? Whatever you want, we're here to try and get you what you want. So
Yeah, hit us up in the forums, on Facebook group, all the usual places.
Yep.
And thanks for watching, guys. Thanks, Alex. And thanks, everyone. All the competition winners will be in touch with your prizes.
money.
Yep, so thanks. We're off to the pub.
Cheers,
Catch you guys later.
Thank
Bye.
you. See you in a couple of weeks. Thank you, Alex.